What's up, Rat fans?
What's up, nut fans?
It's me, Ratman.
And Toaster Nuts.
Welcome to the talky segment of the album,
Which is called...
Ratman and Toaster Nuts.
Ride Again.
Oh yeah, that's the name of the album.
Yes,
that's
what I was saying.
I wasn't sure what we were talking about. Now, you might be thinking to yourselves, as you do in every talky bit of every album,
Go on, continue.
why our voices sound different? And the answer will intrigue you. Now, you might have read this in the Science Today magazine, but when we're in space on the ISS, when no one died, absolutely not. Any rumour you hear about that is fake news. We were actually caught in a vocal quantum storm, and now our vocal cords are in a sort of trans-dimensional sound flux. So throughout time, forwards, backwards and sideways in time, our voices are constantly being merged and changing depending on the trans-quantum flux capacitor vortex, which is located just past the Sirius constellation. So yeah, that's the simple and easy explanation for any inconsistencies that may occur.
That is very intriguing, Ratman. I'm very interested in that.
So, another thing you may be interested in, Rat fans and
Nuts fans?
is the development of our movies, that being Ratman and Toaster Nuts Returns and the sequel, The Return of Ratman and Toaster Nuts Returns. There's also Ratman and Toaster Nuts Returns the musical, but that's not really connected to those two. So I'm going to hand you over to Toaster Nuts to tell you about how we got it made and the people that tried to stop us getting it made.
Well, we had lots of problems going through the production, such as, well, let's just say, bugs. We had about 300 hours of footage being deleted by, let's just call him Deadmau5, and that caused many problems for us. So in the end, we only had like 3 minutes of footage and 5 minutes of footage. Happened both times, and both times we forgot about him. He's still out there. We don't know where he is.
Now, I'm not going to incriminate former Prime Minister David Cameron of doing this, but just let it be known that former Prime Minister David Cameron isn't a fan.
Yes, we found out quite brutally when he came to our hideout and he spat on her faces. It was not very pleasant.
I told him the directions to the nearest pig farm and he shut up.
And while some actual knowledge, I have recently found out that pigs eat meat. I am very disgusted by this, because a pig could eat itself, and that just makes me feel ill. Because you know me, all I eat is nuts. That is Canon Lore, by the way. I'm just saying.
Toasted nuts. Little known fact, Toaster Nuts has a nut allergy, but if the nuts are toasted, then he's fine. But if they're untoasted, if they're raw nuts, he gets a disease similar to salmonella.
Also causes my lactation to start. It isn't very pretty. It is horrible. I have got through about 7 jugs of milk because of this. My chest region is massive at the moment because Ratman can't cook nuts. I don't know what it is. He just can't cook them. He hasn't got the brain capacity to function. Like, he puts them on the hob for 2 seconds. I think he goes into like a psychedelic trip and forgets, and he takes them off and shoves them right down my throat. And then just my t-shirt gets wet.
I blame the rat children.
Oh yeah, he always blames the rat children. He always blames the rat children.
I actually have a rat child here.
Oh yeah, little Timmy. Oh, we love Timmy. Give him here. Can you hear it? Timmy, say something. Squeak! That was a rat child. That's Canon Lore.
That's the first time a rat child's ever appeared.
Yes.
Now, of course, the bit you're all interested in, this was all a preamble. The album. What's going on? We've heard the news that you haven't got a house. You're on the run from the police for a crime you didn't commit. Number one, we didn't commit it. That is true. Luckily, if you've watched our 5-star Oscar-winning movie, Ratman Toaster Nuts Return, The Return of Ratman and Toaster Nuts Returns, then you'd know that we were given a chalet by our dearly departed friend, Kenneth, who we miss more and more every day. I've constructed a shrine for Kenneth out of baked beans. It's right there in front of me.
Do you think it's kind of weird that the Bank of England called us and said, oh yes, hello Ratman and Toast Nuts, who they know, and said, go to this chalet? Didn't you think that's a little bit dangerous?
I've got contacts.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
That covers that up. Hopefully they don't find us or anything.
But yeah, that's another thing as well. No one will find us. We're perfectly fine.
It's impossible.
We cannot be arrested. We're Ratman and Toast Nuts.
We're going to get our diplomatic immunity soon, so we should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's all we've got to say. Thank you for listening. Jesus Christ, this is 6 minutes long.
We talk a lot.
Yeah, thanks for subjecting yourself to this. Enjoy the rest of the album, my friends.
Bye.
Right. Now they think I've got a normal voice.
Oh god, those morons. They believe that spacey, racy stuff.
Fools. Little do they know, this is all just a massive plan to make them think that we're normal, and then the police will listen to the album and they'll be looking for people with normal voices, not voices like ours.
You're a genius, Ratman.
I know.
Genius.
I know.